Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Big Tiger Plays Modular Mayhem. So last time we were planning out what we were going to be doing with the series, and I think we are ready to progress at least a little bit. So we wanted to make a windmill for power, and we wanted to get started in EssentialCraft. In order to do that, we needed emeralds and we needed a bunch of clay and sand in order to make a coke oven. So I went out gathering pretty much all the materials we needed. So, a little bit over there is, a bunch of clay and sand, and somewhere around here, my waypoint. No, there we go. About 2,000 blocks that way. It took me forever, guys, to find a village. But I found a village, and it was kind of ridiculous. I also, there's extreme hills over there. I went over there to try and find some emeralds. You'll see my pickaxes are pretty much goners. We'll have to get back to that in a minute, but it took I found maybe like 4 emeralds after mining for over an hour. So I decided to go on a quest for villagers, and we eventually did get enough emeralds to get started. Should probably get some sleep right now so we don't get bum rushed. We'll take that zombie head, thank you. But we ended up trading a bunch of books, which I've been using this sugarcane farm over here to get us a bunch of paper, and I killed a bunch of cows in my travels. We also used a lot of this industrial hemp I'll show you right now. It doesn't translate very well. But okay, well, when trading with the villagers, one of them wanted books, the other one wanted wool. So you can turn 3 of this into a piece of string, and then you can use that string to make wool. And it was very nice. So we ended up getting enough emeralds, and we ended up getting the clay. So let's make our coke bricks. Come on, coke brick. So we need sand, and so we need half and half clay smelted. So let's melt half of our clay. Thank you for some iron. Here we go. And let's do one thing in EssentialCraft. We need a block of emerald. We don't actually need to consume this block. We just need it for, crafting. Let's call it crafting. So if you take a block of emerald, you put it down, and then you throw an emerald on top of it, you'll get a soul stone. What this does, if you, shift click, something along those lines, So it says the owner's life network is pure and untouched. So now that I have this soul stone, if I go around and I kill mobs, if I go mining, I think if I farm, things along, let's see if this works for farming. I think if I farm, I'm not positive, but if you just do pretty much normal Minecraft things, you'll end up getting, what is this mod's form of, like, power, or energy, mana, whatever you want to call it. It is called MRU, which is magical radiating energy. Let's see, do I have anything? None. Okay, so maybe farming doesn't count. But we will need to use this energy. Think of it kind of like blood magic, where this is your soul blood. What is it called? A divination sigil, where it tells you where it tells you how much is in your blood network. No? Can I make another one, please? There we go. I am going to need 2. I'm going to need 1 for a recipe and 1 for myself. And then I don't think we need this block anymore. So we have some free emeralds. I'm sure we're going to need them at some point. So we'll just store that. We'll keep that here. See how we're doing. Okay, let's start crafting some of these. Let's turn this into some sandstone. And then I think it bricks like this, and then clay like that. Yeah, there we go. That gives us 6. Oh, of course. Really need to get the new crafting table here. What is it called? I think it's from, is it Engineer's Toolbox? Let's see if we can find it. It might not be. It's not immersive engineering. Oh, let's see. Crafting. No. Table. Here it is. Steve's Workshop. Excuse me. This is a production table. So we need 3 planks, 5 stone, a blank upgrade, which is stone and planks. That's not hard at all. Let's get that. Do we have wood? Sure do. Is it actual stone? Cobblestone. That is smooth stone. Okay, so we'll have to smelt up a couple of those. We'll wait till this is done. Actually, let's just make ourselves. Let's make one more. Let's get this. We're actually going to get another crafting table, just because. Let's set you down. Right, I guess right here. I'll use some coal. Perfect. Get you smelting. Okay, 2. Just one of those. These are cobble. Yeah, 2 wood, 2 stone. Okay. So we go bam, 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 that. Then put that in the middle. Plank and cobble. Let's grab that. Perfect. Let's pick this up. Get you down. Okay, so we have these 4 grids. You can put 4 things in them. So let's put them in. Let's see, what do we want? We want these bottom 2 to be crafting tables. So when we go back to the main, we have 2 crafting tables. 2 different crafting tables. And if we go like this, and we put these in, let's go bam, bam. We have 2 furnaces. This is very nice. You get a little bit of power. Let's put power there. These basically run the furnaces. And we needed to finish that's 4 more of these. Something like that. So we can now like craft 2 things at a time, so this helps. And I do believe that these will stay in. So if I put that there, it'll just stay in there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So let's go, I think it's like this, like this, that. So we have 14. We are short. Are we short? Did I not do my math correctly? Looks like I didn't do my math correctly. Do we have any more clay? Guess I didn't. Okay, let's go get some clay. Not too hard. Some clay. Let's actually use cobble. Much better to stand on top of the water than while you're mining it than underneath. You mine so much quicker. think we have enough sand. I think we're just missing clay. I think I did it backwards. I got 2 stacks of sand and 1 stack of clay when I needed 2 stacks of clay and 1 stack of sand. Oh well, what's that? Added a flower spawn down here. I think there's some wacky water world jet in this pack sometimes. That's fine. I do think this pack is really nice. Some of my favorite mobs in it. Right now, one of my favorite mobs is EssentialCraft. We're going to be going into that real soon. It's kind of becoming one of my favorite mods, like kind of all time. It's so in depth. Let's see what we got. A stack and a half, that'll do. It's got early game. It scales really well into the late game of like Let's Plays. There's a whole dimension for you to go into. There's armor. There's big, nice multi-block structures. There's adventuring in this world and in a different dimension. This is really nice. So let's smelt that up. So let's split it up into 2 here. Let's do this. I need 27. Where are we putting this? Back here. Put you right here. And I will be moving this, you know, eventually once we get a little base set up going. So I need 9 more. So I need to do 5 more of these. 1 more. Almost there. That'll do. Perfect. Stop smelting that stuff. Okay. So we'll finish her up. And I do think we need to make the engineer's hammer in order to finish his multi-block structure, which is pretty easy. It's 2 iron, 2 sticks, and string. So I have sticks. This is a piece of string. That'll do. So we need 2 pieces of iron. We have plenty of materials since we've got mining. I'll put that in there. Let's get this melting quickly, please. Oh, it's so nice that you can just kind of like move the smelting stuff to in the same GUI, the graphic interface here. This is a really nice, and it's actually really cheap too. It's just cobble and wood. You gotta punch it, click it, there we go. What you do with this is you give it coal. I think it's only coal. Let's see. Coal or coke. So yeah, just coal turns into coal coke. So you'll see this lasts for 1600. This lasts for double the amount, and it gives you half a bucket of creosote per. And this creosote is what I'm looking for. It does take a while. Come on. What we need this creosote for, we have a bucket. We need to make treated planks. Treated wood? Treated wood planks. Yeah, that's what we need. Which one is it? Because they're kind of all the same. Treated wood planks. Yeah, we just surround 8 around a bucket of this creosote. Are we done? Nope. Almost there. And what we're doing with this is making a windmill. Don't think we're going to get into building this today. I do want to look into a little bit of the other pack. This is kind of what I wanted to do. I want to let this run for a while. I want this to, yeah, there we go. So we have half a bucket. So we got to let this run. And we got coal coke, and some creosote oil. Nice. Okay. So let's get rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. So we don't need right now. And we want to get started. We don't need that brick either. Let's do some research. What are we doing in here? Okay, so this is just decorative stuff. That's cool. This is just, these are some mobs that spawn, and they'll drop some, some armor. These are some cool things you can find in dungeon chests. You can't craft any of that. We already went over that. These are just some crafting recipes. These don't do anything per se, but they do, they are used in crafting recipes. So we are going to need to make some of these things. MRU. So we have made, we will need to be making one of those, which is very easy. It's just a stick and an elemental gem. Don't necessarily need that right now. And look, this is all that there is in this whole book. Didn't really tell us much, did it? What we need is to make the upgraded book, I believe. So let's check the recipe of this. Yeah, to make the next book, we need to make 4 of these elemental cores and 4 gems. The elemental cores are the gems, stone, and iron. So let's get some stone and iron smelting up. Here we go. Let's just smelt let's take half a stack of iron. We're going to need a decent amount of iron. And let's get half a stack of that. There we go. Get that smelting. And we're going to just take half a stack of that. Guess we'll only need a quarter. We'll take. There we go. Is that right? Yeah. So this should make us 8. Put that there. There we go. Like this. Like that. Perfect. And we're going to need 4 of these, so we'll make double, because these are used in a vast majority of, of the pack's recipes. That's 2. And I think there are upgrades here. You can add upgrades. It's global, so for the whole thing, and you can add upgrades to each of the components. Probably do that in a little bit. Maybe in the next episode. Make this run maybe a little faster and run on coal better. Okay, grab this. That's 3. 4. There we go. Oops, I need one more. There we go. 4 of those, and we're taking this here. I think it was like this. Could be the other way. Yeah, I think it's the other way. There we go. Making the second level of the book. Okay, what do we got now? We got the next chapter, let's call it. And look what we got. So these are going to be, what do I want? I want, is this it? Ore doubling magmatic furnace. The most basic way of doubling an ore uses MRU to smelt ores into magmatic alloys, and can then smelt these alloys into corresponding ingots. Furnace. Okay, so you can then put plates on around the furnace to color it, and I think it also speeds up the production or the efficiency of it. So this is not that hard. Magic fortified plate. We need to, okay, we do need to progress. We need to make a magician's table first. In order to make a magician table run, we need MRU. In order to do any of this, we need to get our personal MRU into a usable form. In order to do that, we need a matrix deconstructor. It even has a little note there. Is this blood magic? Not quite blood magic. So we need to make this. Matrix deconstructor. Basically what this does is we put our soulstone in it. That's why I made 2. We keep 1. Do we have MRU? Detected 10,000 UB MRU. I think that is the, I don't know what that UB, what would that be? I don't know what that is. That is your, I know what it is, but I don't know what it stands for. It is my personal matrix of MRU. And we need to transfer that into a usable state. So we put this inside of the matrix deconstructor, and it turns it into usable MRU at a rate of, I think, 1,000 to 1. So 1,000 of our energy equals 1 regular MRU. So we don't have very much right now. I think we are going to need some things for this. We're going to need 300 pearls there, a bunch of gold. That's fine. Oops. We're going to need 300 pearls there. 100 pearl there, so we need 400 pearls total. We're going to need 2 emeralds and some gold. Not the worst thing in the world. And we were making this. We need these. I said we're going to need another one of these cores. We use the elemental core. These are iron frames, which is iron and elemental gems. And we are going to need heat rods, which are iron and the flame drop. So I think the main sticking point here is we need ender pearls. We need at least 4 ender pearls to get into this, and we don't have any. Is there any way to, I doubt it, to get ender pearls? What do we got? Nope. Mid-trillion furnace, we can turn blaze rods into ender pearls, that would be nice. And mob drops. Okay, so we are going to need to hunt down some endermen. In the meantime, let's see how this is going on here. It is very, very slow. Very, very slow. We wanted to, okay, so in the other mod, immersive engineering, I'll probably have to do some ender pearl hunting off camera. Maybe we'll do it when nighttime comes. What time is it? It is morning still. Plenty of time. We want to make a generator so we have power. So this is our first 2. We're making magical power, and then we're going to make tech power. So here we go. We need to make the kinetic dynamo, which is 3 iron, 2 of that, and a copper wire coil. Copper wire coil, which is 8 of these LV wire coils, and some iron, which is 4 copper around a stick. Okay, I don't know if we have enough copper. We're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Let's store some of this here, here. We are also going to want to make windmill blades. We want to make the advanced one. I do think that we need a piece of iron or a piece of steel to combine all these. That's going to take a whole different machine. So before we do that, actually let me check. Steel ingot. there a way to make steel? Let's see. Blast furnace. That's what we're going to have to make. Or an arc furnace. Nope. We're going to have to make a blast furnace, and I think that's for a different day. So we're going to make the first tier of windmill. So, windmill blade. So we need 4 treated sticks and 3 pieces of treated plank. So let's get, we have wood. There we go. Let's grab that wood. Let's grab our bucket. And we're going to scoop. Scoop? No, I guess we have to put it here. Give us our bucket. And then we go, bam. Like that. That makes us 8 of those. And we need to make treated sticks. So we need 4 of these. So let's see how many does this give us. It gives us 1. Okay. So we are going to need multiple buckets of this. And it's amazing that we have. So that gave us 1. So let's do. This might be enough. It was amazing to have this multi-crafting table here. Okay, let's make 12 more sticks. And probably made a little bit too much. Well, I guess we needed all of that. Okay, so then we need to make the windmill. Windmill. Yeah, so the improved windmill needs a piece of steel. We can do that, but I think it's a little bit more than what we need right now. So we need 4 of these around a piece of iron, which we have. Wait, just like this. Around iron. Perfect. We have our windmill. Yay. But what we do need is to make the kinetic dynamo. Okay, so we need a copper wire coil, which needs 8 of these. So we need to make this twice. So 8 copper around a stick. Okay, just 8 of those, and then it's 8 around a piece of iron. If I remember correctly. Give us that. And we need 3 more. 2 pieces of redstone. Give those our kinetic dynamo. Okay, so we want to put this pretty high up in the sky. Let's grab some ladders. Let's grab a stack or 2 of cobble. Let's make some more ladders. Because we're going to need a way to get up there. Let's see, make a little bit more. Okay, let's get to building. Where are we making this? I think we should make it. Oh, the other rainbow tree grew. It's very nice. Let's make it over here, because then we can jump into the water. Just gonna nerd pull up about, I guess, 45 blocks, because that's as much ladders as we have at the moment. So going up 45 blocks, we had a stack, so we have 19 left. I'll stop at 20 left. There we go. Now let's make a tiny little platform up here. We should be 45 or 44 maybe off the ground. So the ladder's going to be right there. So let's make a little 3x3 up here. And bring it off the ground a bit. Let's make it a little bit wider. I would like to be able to move around up here a little bit. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I think one more this way. As I like to work in odd numbers in Minecraft. Let's go like this. Let me put our dynamo right there. And I think if this is the side we want to put our windmill on, if I'm not mistaken. How do I? No? No? Not gonna work. Windmill. Did I do something wrong? Let's consult our manual. Connecting these to dynamo will generate power based on how fast they turn. Okay. Free and easy way, albeit not very powerful. Speed is dependent on how high it's placed and obscured. Space in front of it is. It will also run faster when it's raining. Is there not enough room? Does it need to be one higher, maybe? Let's try that. Hopefully I can break it. I can. Perfect. Let's do a tiny little wall here. Oops. Bring you one more up. Thinking maybe there was just too much around it. And it's maybe bigger than I'm thinking it is. Go there. Nope. Oh! Okay, that happened. Oh gosh. Okay, let's get everything. And apparently, see, this is what I was running into. You can just like move your body around. It doesn't go away. Apparently, if you use a shovel and you hit it 3 times, it'll go away. I guess that's like digging a grave for your body. Kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's get back up. Can't believe I fell off there. Noob mistake. From what I can tell, I'm not missing anything. Obviously, we need a place to move the power, but this should connect to this. I just like putting it on the wrong side. Like this is the back. And this is supposed to connect to that. Do I need a connector? That's maybe what I need. Okay. Basic wiring. Capacitor store energy. Connectors as input and output for the net. Relays to connect wires together and transformers to switch. Let's see, that's not going to do it. LV wire connector. I don't need to connect wires. Connectors are, no. Capacitor that stores the energy. Which, by the way, we should probably make one of those. And a transformer. No. Okay. Don't think it would go on the top, would it? That would seem weird if it would go on the top. There is like a little piece on the top. Windmill. I make the wrong thing? This is the Connect Dynamo. I don't know. Do I need to hit it with a hammer? Oh, that like switches the sides. I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna end here, and I'm gonna come back when we have fixed it in the next episode. I will see you guys there. Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. And I'll see you next time, guys.